mga questions natin dyan, di ba? Yes. And talaga mga title holder sila dyan. She's a animal advocate. She's also crowned Miss Teen Glam Central Philippines 2019 and Miss Philippine Youth Princess 2020. So mga kaibigan, mga kaganap, please welcome Miss Marielle Lim.
I'm doing fine po.
So how's your day?
Yeah, bati mo naman ang ating mga viewers.
Hi everybody watching Ganap TV po. Hopefully you're all safe and sound in your own home.
Ang ganda-ganda ni Marielle. She's very pretty. Lalo na sa person, ha? When you see her in person, she's so stunning. Yeah. Marielle used to model for me sa photo shoot ng organize ni Sir
Leandre
Guevara.
So kasabay siya. Tama ba? Kasabay siya nila Lance and ni Mon nag-model, right?
No, I don't think that's the second. They're the first batch, diba?
Oh, okay.
Marielle. So, Marielle, tell us about yourself.
So my name is Marielle Lim. I'm born and raised in the United States, and I'm currently living in Antipolo City. Animal advocate I'm against animal abuse nationwide.
So, which means you have a lot of animal pets.
I have a dog po because my parents aren't that fond about other animals po. But when I'm alone siguro in the future, I would get more animals. I'm studying, I just finished grade 10 po in International Learning Academy.
So, napakabata.
Opo, I'm planning on going to Ateneo po if makapasa po sa entrance exam.
For sure makakapasa ka niyan.
So, pagpasok mo, senior high ka or?
Senior high po, grade 11.
Senior high. Okay. Grabe, napakabata.
Oo. So right now, Marielle, during the lockdown, ano yung what keeps you busy sa house?
So I'm doing time management po. I'm studying for my entrance exam in Ateneo. I'm also studying for SAT po, which is an exam in the States because I'm going to move here next year for their college. So I have to prepare myself. And I'm also spending my time reading books and also studying the ukulele and also the kalimba.
Wow. Can you play a ukulele to us later?
Yes. Wow.
Wow. Excited. Ako
Very
talagang,
exciting.
ano na to, tatapatan din ng ating ano, siya
Oo.
naman, instrument.
Sobrang mga talented talaga ang ating mga guests dyan. No?
Yes.
At for sure nito tumatatalo si Marielle against Marielle. Pero pero magkaibigan
Sabi
sila.
niya, sabi, sabi niya raw, ayaw niya raw tapatan si Ate Marielle.
Oh,
Siyempre naman. She's just a kid. Bata pa to. Marami pa siyang ano,
Oo.
'di ba?
Oo.
So,
Marami pang mararating si Marielle. Oo.
mararating. Yeah.
Oo.
So let's begin.
Mhm. So, Marielle,
So,
are you ready to take the challenge? Q&A
yes.
challenge? Yeah.
Yes.
Siyempre, sobrang excited din tayo dyan eh. Kasi, parang we wanted to hear from, like, sa kay Marielle na isang teen. So, we wanted yung version nila sa sagot dun sa mga questions. These questions are used in some pageants. Mhm. So, Jan?
kasi ano, alam mo bang Mariel na sinagot na ito ng mga um, guest namin, ng pageant contestant, ng winners, from Mrs. Universe, from Queens and Miss, sa mga guests namin. And I hope na masagot mo rin lahat itong mga sagot na to. Kasi it's preparation din to sa'yo if you really plan to pursue your um, pageantry desire. Okay. So let's
Begin. Okay.
begin.
Okay. So here is my first question. Okay. What is more important, inner beauty or outer beauty, and why?
Inner beauty, because you shouldn't look on what's on the outside, but you should also consider on what's the inside. Because when we grow up, it's not like we're gonna use what's on the outside more often. It's more on the brains, the personality, and everything.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey.
Oo nga naman, di ba? Kailangan talaga may... Hindi pwedeng beauty lang lahat. Kailangan may utak. Importante yan.
Kasi po in the
Okay.
future, if ever you want friends po, it's how are people supposed to like you if you're beautiful on the outside but not beautiful on the inside?
Correct.
At
Oo,
saka
actually,
dyan,
di ba?
I don't know if Mariel would agree. Kasi di ba yung physical outlook, pwede naman baguhin if you're into, pag medyo pwede ka na into enhancement, pwede naman. Pero yung inner beauty, mahirap. Di
At
ba?
saka hindi. Yung outer, it fades. Tumatanda ka,
Oo.
di ba? Nangungulubot ka. Pero, nagkaka-wrinkle. Pero yung what's better, what's good is, the inside, 'di ba? Kasi it will retains forever. And then ano rin 'yan, kapag maganda yung kalooban mo, mas marami kang taong napapamahal, marami kang taong lalapit sa iyo, 'di ba? Kaysa yung maldita ka, suplada ka, 'di ba? So, marami kang kaaway. Samantalang pag mabait ka, marami kang kakampi.
At saka dyan, kung maganda ka inside, para magre-reflect yun sa outside mo, di ba?
Yes.
So,
So my
Jan?
question, ito naman ang aking question. What would you say is the biggest problem facing our educational system today? Why?
I would say it's the lack of money, because as we know, the population of the poverty in the Philippines is very high, and most kids can't afford good education, especially if you want to get a good job in the future. You need good education. How are you supposed to go up in the community, like get more money to improve your life, if you don't have good education? So that's what I think the biggest problem for education now.
Tama nga naman. Totoo yan, Dench. Kasi 'di ba, ang daming mahihirap sa atin na cannot even afford to study. And the only way we can do is really, how are we going to give right education to our people? Kasi nga, sa isang pamilya, makapagtapos lang, ba, 5 yung anak, makapagtapos lang yung isang bata sa isang pamilya at
Okay.
nakatapos na ng college, magkaroon ng magandang trabaho, makakatulong siya sa mga kapatid niya at gaganda na yung buhay niya.
Mhm.
You know, I have lots of experience with a lot of youth that I encounter. I
Mhm.
always encouraging them na sa isang pamilya, kahit isa lang makatapos. So sabi ko sa kanya, magtapos ka. Pag nakatapos ka, then tulungan mo yung susunod. Yung susunod na
Yes.
nakatapos, siya naman ang tutulong sa susunod na nakakabata. Hanggang,
Oo.
you know, I have a family na I know, my friend. Alam mo,
Mhm.
lahat sila nakatapos. And they're all 8 children.
Mhm.
At isa lang ang single parent lang siya.
Mhm.
Pero napagtapos niya, ang lahat ng mga anak niya, scholar ng bayan.
Mhm.
See,
Talaga? Oo.
oo. So I think one reason is so, kapag ikaw, isang kabataan, you really wanted to finish, and you really, dapat meron kang talagang desire to
Ay,
really, you know, change your life. Wag
oo.
mo na, kasi alam mo naman mahirap ka na, tapos, ay, mahirap na ako eh. So yung thinking mo na, mahirap na ako, ayoko na dito. Eto na ako, ayoko na mabago yung buhay ko. I think you have to have a mentality na, I have to change, I have to improve my life. So I have to study, I have to, you know, do something to change my life. Because I don't want to pattern my life anymore to the life that I have been, diba?
Yes.
So, diba?
And
Ako
for
palang sumasagot.
and then for me, John, right now kasi parang there's a lot of things naman na ginagawa ang government natin, like ALS. You hear that? ALS, parang iba yung mga out of school youth, pwede nilang i-continue yung studies nila. And then, of course, napakadami ng mga public universities and schools, and mayroong mga scholarships silang ino-offer. So, alam mo, bilang isang kabataan, if you want to, to study, yun nga sabi ni Jan, if you want to change your life, napakaraming paraan. You know,
Yes.
pwede kang mag-self-supporting, pwede kang, kahit yung iba nga nagbebenta, di ba, while nag-aaral. So, maraming paraan. Sabi nga, di ba?
Working students, you know.
Yes, working students.
During my college days, I have a lots of classmates na nag-working student. Alam mo ba, Bench, na I also work, I did a work, I became a working student during my time. Kasi may nakakita sa akin na magaling ako mag-drawing. Tapos sabi ko, Jan, mag-work ka sa akin. Sabi nga, as a fashion designer. Ha? Sabi kong ganun. So, tinanggap ko yung opportunity kasi susweldohan ako, di ba? So, I took that. So, it helps me, at least nadagdagan yung allowance ko. Di ba? Kasi I want to do something, and I want to prove to myself na kaya ko naman na magsabayin yung pag-aaral at pagtatrabaho.
Mhm.
Yan. O nakapulot ng aral sa atin si Marielle.
Si Maria. And syempre, sa mga viewers natin, sana, gawin nila yun, di ba? Kasi, mahirap pag hindi ka nakatapos, pag wala kang pinag-aralan, kasi in the future, di ba, ikaw din yung mahihirapan. Di ba?
At saka ngayon ang labanan sa Pilipinas, ang labanan kasi ngayon, talagang education. Kasi nga, pag hindi ka naman agad-agad tatanggapin sa trabaho, ngayon nga, kailangan may masteral ka pa. Natuturo ako sa college, sa St. Benilde. They require me to take a masteral degree, but because I don't really have enough time, because I have my business, I have other things to attend to, so parang wala na akong time kasi you will be required to school again, study again. So, then to the school. Sabi ko, wag na lang. Siyempre, di ba, mas marami namang may opportunity, give others opportunity because I have already experienced na makapagturo. I have been teaching sa Ganap for 15 years. I think enough na yan na nakashare ako ng aking talent and,
And then,
knowledge.
Minsan, di ba, sabi, continuous learning talaga. Like ako, right now, parang ang dami kong gusto kong matutunan pa, like sa mga technical sides, I wanna pursue pa rin yung digital marketing. Lahat, parang ang dami kong gustong, minsan, time lang talaga yung kulang.
Teka muna, nakalimutan natin si Marielle. Marielle, okay ka pa dyan? Okay, so, do you have your next question, Benj?
Yes,
Teka muna, may follow-up pala ako. Then may follow-up ako kay Marielle. What can you say about the K to 12? Diba? Do you think na meron ba itong naiaambag sa edukasyon, sa sistema ng education natin?
Actually, I think it helps students a lot because K to 12, 11th and 12th grade helps us prepare for college. Kasi imagine that if there's no K to 12 program, me as a grade, there's no grade 11, so I would go straight to college. I think for me, it's overwhelming. It could give me depression because I'm not used to the environment. How about other kids? I think that it would be the same for them too.
So yan yung point niya. No? Kasi ako hindi ko feel hindi ko, it doesn't bear in our country. Maybe in our, kasi Marielle is grew up in the States, diba? So ganyan ang sistema sa Amerika. Pero dito sa Pilipinas, parang walang bearing. Kasi pag nakatapos ka na ng K-12, after na.
Wala na.
Diba? Dinagdagan lang ang gastos ng magulang. Sorry
Correct. Correct.
Ayan. So anyway, let's proceed to the
Next question. Okay. So here we go. What is the most significant change you've seen in the world in the last 10 years?
I would say the change in how we treat others. We're being more open on our clothing, our fashion statements. Like it's okay for others to go out wearing minimal clothes as compared to before. Like if you were to wear shorts, then we would be discriminated for wearing or showing too much skin. As to compared to now, if we were to wear shorts, it's okay because it's the fashion trend.
Ayun. Tama nga naman, di ba? Oo. Mga basic
very basic. In terms of her age, which is true naman, diba? Kasi katulad nga, bata pa, hindi ka pwede nakasuot ng super short. Anak.
So anong take mo dyan? As a veteran fashion designer, anong take mo? Ano ba nag-change yung fashion statement ng mga generation?
Ako kasi naniniwala na everyone is entitled to individuality. So, kung ano yung feeling mo suotin mo na you're more comfortable. Pero, meron ka rin naman na magulang na alam mo yon, yung may mga magulang ka na nagbabawal sa'yo, na alam nila ng magulang mo na, oy, anak, medyo sexy yan, you don't go out with that kind of thing, di ba? So, hindi, kasi may mga ibang bata, alam mo nakikita ko, lalabas sa midriff, labas na yung puso. Mga kabataan, ha? So, di ba parang inappropriate for your age to show so much skin. Di ba? Kasi you just allow people yung temptation, di ba? So, medyo hindi maganda. Hindi tama, di ba? So, I agree with Marielle kung saan ka dapat sumunod ka sa magulang mo, sumunod ka kung anong inaano sa iyo ng parents mo na ito yung dapat mong suotin. Hindi yung suot ka lang ng gusto mo, hindi pwede. Pero again, at the end of the day, you are responsible to yourself.
Yeah.
Diba?
Dapat mayroong limitation dyan, di ba?
Yes.
So, John, what is your next question?
Ito yung next question ko. What are the best qualities a parent could share with their children and why?
Discipline.
What are the best qualities of your parents, diba, could share with their children or your parents na pwede niyang i-share sa iyo na yung qualities nila na nakukuha mo, napupulot mo, na mai-share mo rin sa parents, sa mga anak mo someday.
For me, discipline that they've learned from their parents and the parents like before that, their grandparents, because discipline will always be there in the family. Every family has their different way of disciplining their children. And I think that in my family, the way we discipline each other is by words and not by spanking or like touching, because words are the most hurtful thing that you could throw to a person. And I think it's the most effective way of disciplining a person.
Okay, so ang tanong, next question ko, how does your parent discipline you?
My
That
parents,
you can use it as a way when you someday when you have gonna have a family and children, you can use it also. Like what you said kanina, na disciplining na hindi kailangan paluin, pero yung kausapin mo ng maayos. So do you think that, sabi mo nga, and that is an effective way. So do you think that can be used by you to your future family?
yes, I think
children?
I'm going to use it to my future family because my parents are disciplining me with words and I'm learning from that process. So I, without a doubt, will use that on my future kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diba? Ikaw ba napalo ka na ba, Bench?
Nako, super palo ako nung
Bugata.
super palo ako nung malita ko kasi sobrang kulit ko daw.
Hindi, alam mo, Marielle, sa panahon namin,
Oo,
talaga ang
diba?
discipline is talagang palo.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why. They're so happy ata, pinapalo kami nung araw.
Parang alam mo yun, kahit pinapalo ka, continuous ka pa rin sa ginagawa mo.
Parang nag-enjoy tayo pinapalo. Pero ngayon, kaya nga, di ba, ngayon, hindi mo pwedeng abusuhin ng mga bata. Di ba? Kasi ang mga bata ngayon, magsusumbong na sa bantay bata.
Oo.
Kasi meron ng, bantay bata
Oo.
call, di ba?
Oo.
Na pag pinalo mo sila, you know, the
Pwede
children now have the
tumawag.
right.
Oo.
Diba? Kaya hindi ka basta-bastang nananakit na ng mga
Oo.
anak.
Mga bata.
Kasi,
Oo.
at saka, totoo rin yun, ngayon ang mga kabataan, they're so intelligent.
Mhm.
Alam nila kung how to respond, and they easily adapted to the system of their parents. So, alam nila kung saka, ano na you give them the freedom to think, and the children are very intelligent talaga on this generation. Maybe because of the technology.
Naalala ko parang ano tuloy, parang alam mo yung kabataan natin, di ba? Parang isang tingin pa lang sa'yo ng parents mo, parang tiklop ka na kaagad, di ba? Ngayon hindi na.
Pero ikaw, Marielle, you haven't experienced na pinalo ka once or...
Not that I remember po, wala po.
Naku, ang sarap naman ng nanay at tatay mo.
Kahit kurot, hindi ka nakurot?
Alam ko nakurot po one time.
Siguro mabait na bata to dyan, no? Baka mabait na bata to si Marielle.
Kasuway po ako, pero it's just that I'm very emotional and iyakin na isang salita lang ni Mommy, iyak na ako. And then
dinadaan sa iyak.
Naawa agad kasi umiiyak.
Naawa agad.
Hindi pa pinapagalit, umiiyak na, inuunahan na. Strategy yan.
Oo. Ayan dyan, siguro it's time na para makita natin ang talent ni Marielle sa pag-play ng, what do you call that? Ukulele?
Ukulele.
Yeah, ukulele. Oo. Yes, mga kaganap, please welcome Marielle.
I'm going to play Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra. Okay na po.
Tell us what that instrument, Marielle.
This instrument is a finger piano po. It has, if I'm not mistaken, 12 notes or keys. And you use it playing with your fingers. okay na po.
Wow! Talaga naman dyan, napaka-talented ng ating mga
Mga
guests.
instrumentalist naman siya.
Oo.
Diba? Can you sing also, Maria?
No po.
Ako na lang kakanta, Besh.
So our next question, Marielle, is what are you doing right now during the lockdown? Mhm.
Right now, I'm spending more time with my family. I'm writing letters for my classmates since this is our last year together.
Mhm.
And I'm working out. I'm learning new songs on the ukulele and kalimba. And I'm discovering new talents about myself.
Mm.
Wow. So, ilang kayong magkakapatid, Maria?
Dalawa po.
Dalawa. And is she a girl or a boy?
She's a girl po and she's older than me po.
So she's older than you. So you're the youngest. So ano naman ginagawa niya?
Nandun po siya sa States. She's already married. She has a
Ah,
husband.
okay.
And
So how many years ang gap nyo?
13? Yes,
Oh,
13.
layo.
14.
Grabe.
Ang layo, no? So
Talaga?
baby ka. You're the baby.
Yes,
Mm.
I'm
Diba?
the family po.
Oo. Do you have a message na lang sa like sa tulad mo ng mga teens during this pandemic, ano message mo sa kanila?
Next, as we all know that this pandemic hit us as a shock, and I bet before this you didn't spend that much time with your friends and you didn't take much time to consider the time you get to spend with your friends at school, and I bet now you're regretting it. So probably in the future, take more time to understand and just be in the moment with your friends.
Tama. Diba? Ito, i-take time natin, i-take advantage natin yung opportunity na makakasama tayo. Diba? Kasi seldom that we really find time to bond with our family. And I think we have to take advantage of this opportunity. Medyo 2 buwan na ba tayo?
Almost. Yeah, almost.
See? Grabe, no? 2 buwan talagang magkasama. So, ano kaya yung mga sitwasyon sa loob ng family? Diba? Yung iba, ako, magkasama na naman tayo, araw-araw, magkakasama. And I like what, nakakatawa. No? Pero, this is the right time. Talagang you really have to bond and find time together as a family. Kasi, pag bumalik na naman tayo sa ating normal way, I'm sure.
Parang it's time na para bumawi ka sa like hindi ka nakakatulong sa house nyo, hindi ka nakapag hindi mo masyadong nakikita yung mga parents mo and mga kapatid mo. So this is the right time siguro dyan talaga, diba?
Yeah. Okay, last question namin, Marielle. Ano yung pageant na sinalihan mo? Tell us about that.
So the last pageant that I joined was the Mr. and Miss Philippine Youth. It was organized by Sir Gerald, and the previous winner was Ate Ricky May. So this pageant is about the youth and the beauty that's within the youth. It's not more on the brains, it's more on the beauty and the youth today. So the pageant, it had 600 applicants when I joined, and it was cut down to 25 per gender and to top 10 and then to the top 5. And luckily, I managed to batch the title of Miss Philippine Youth Princess.
Wow, congratulations for that.
Thank you.
So what do you think is your quality or anong edge mo sa ibang candidates? Bakit ka nanalo?
I think it was my stage confidence on the stage and my smile, because everybody said that my smile has a different smile to all of the other candidates. So yes. Yeah. And I was the youngest.
Paborito siya ng mga photographers.
Wow!
Kasi nakikita ko yung mga postings ng mga photographers, siya yung most photographed candidate na pinupost ng mga photographers.
Wow! Oo. At saka bata pa dyan. Marami pa mararating to si Marielle.
And I believe na, as I told you, Bench, diba, she has she's beautiful. And siya yung beauty na pang beauty queen.
Thank you.
Diba? Kaya
So,
continue, develop your personality, your skills. Yeah, so we believe that one day you will also have a crown and represent our country in the international pageant.
action.
Yeah. Congratulations in advance,
Congratulations,
Marielle.
Marielle. Dahil sa Ganap TV, kayo ang
Kayo
bida.
ang bida!
Catch 'em all.